Hey guys, welcome back. You know what it is, Leopazzo. That's the channel. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Go ahead and subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed yet. Please stay tuned. Definitely check out this video. It's gonna be a sick video. We got some new footage here on what's going on with the basement update, guys, and the 125-gallon coral reef fish tank built into the wall, and we're working on the basement, guys, and getting this basement finished. If you haven't been watching some of the other episodes and the other videos basically that I've been loading up weekly, definitely go ahead and check those out to take a look at the footage from start to beginning, guys, and where we are currently right now to today. So guys, come along with me and show you what's going on. So you can see here, a couple of days ago I already started priming up all the walls and ceilings, and I gave the ceiling a nice paint as well. I gave the ceiling 2 coats of primer and 1 coat of paint, and the walls got 1 coat of primer. So you can see how fast I am as a painter. I'm only charging $25 an hour. I'm sure you'll get a lot done in no time. So go ahead and call or comment now. So after the painting was all done, guys, or for the priming, sorry, I went ahead and started working on the electrical. We got 4 switches right here. I call this the accent lighting switches. I got all my white neutrals connected in the back, all moretted together, and I have all the power, 1 feed coming in here that's running all 4 switches that will be running approximately 8 lights, give or take. And you can see that I just basically connected all those and mounted them in the box, and all we need now is to paint and put a cover plate. So let's take a look at the electrical panel before we start doing any work to it. So what I've done here is I've already dismounted the cover of the electrical panel. So what I need to do to this electrical panel basically is install about 4 breakers. I have 4 breakers, 4 feeds coming from running my receptacles, pot lights, and switches in my basement that I need to run into the breaker and get them all powered now that they're all connected on all the other sources. So what we're going to do here is I just wanted to show you basically I have 1 more feed that I needed to run inside the panel here, and I just want to show you some of the lines and some of the breakers that I installed here. We installed these 3 on the left, and I still got 2 more to install here onto the right hand side. Here's the breaker right here. It's a Eaton's breaker, 15 amp, 120 volts. So this is the ground wire, or the power wire right here, 120 volts, and what I need to do is basically connect that, screw that into that breaker right there. So what I've done here and what I'm showing you guys, I just mounted the camera so you guys can take a look. I'm just screwing in the wire into the breaker. It's not live in my hand as it's not connected into the panel. So I just connected it into the breaker, and these are push-in breakers, so they literally just snap in. So they just snap into the panel. Guys, if you're not comfortable with doing this, I don't recommend doing it at all. Get your electrician or whatnot to look after that for you if you're not comfortable working with electrical or even in the panel. This is more of you know, a little bit educational, but at the same time to document and to show you guys what I've done. So the breaker's installed for that one. It has power, and I turned it on and off. So let's move right along here. Before I even show you all the lighting and whatnot, let's take a look here on the floor. I marked a red chalk line here. This is a straight mark, 24 inches approximately from the wall. That's already squared off. And here's the tile that we're going to be installing. It's 12 by 24 inch porcelain tile, about 3/8 thick, and we're going to be installing that right here on top of the concrete floor with some cement right here that I'm going to show you. It's a versabond cement. Here's my tile cutter, some spacers. We got my knee pads. We got a sponge, and we got some more tiles ready to go to and install. So I made sure the floor was all cleaned up, all vacuumed and wiped up as well, and ready to tile. So you can see here I finished off the electrical panel. We got some doors installed with some MDF doors and casings, along with a nice little lock there for the safety of the kids, and I'll show you right now on how that works. So you just unlock the lock, open up the doors. I still got to install some handles, and you got the access to your electrical panel. That's all nicely, neatly buried. So you can just close that up. The panel's all there, and all the lighting is now working. And there's your little finished touch right there with the trim on the front and your lock, as well as the casing going around the opening of the door there. So I got the red chalk line mark ready to go, ready to start tiling, so come along and start tiling with me. So guys, there you go. I got a couple of tiles, a couple of square feet already installed. What I'm doing here is I'm just running 2 rows right from the left side of the basement all the way to the right side of the basement, making sure that I'm staying nice and straight on my red chalk line mark that I squared off into the basement. So again, that everything basically lands where I plan it to land in the end, because this is where I chose to run the straight line and straight mark. So you can see down the line right there, I'm just following the red chalk line mark that I had marked on the floor. We got the cement notched in and troweled in here with the trowel, and we're just again using the Versabond cement that applies well to plywood or cement as well. So we're using it strictly on cement floor, and we're just going to continue plugging away and installing some more of these tiles, guys. So the cement that I'm using is called Versabond cement, and it's just laying here on the floor, which I have already pre-mixed previously already with the mixer inside the bucket. I mixed it up and let it sit for approximately 10 minutes, gave it another mix, and started working with it. Well guys, you can see that I'm moving quite along here. I'm installing all the flooring, all the tile, just working row by row. I got all the pot light bulbs installed along with all the breakers. Everything's all complete for the electrical besides just putting the cover plates on. And you can see all the lighting here. We got LED here in the family room area along with some accent walls. We got a cool blue and just a regular bright white. And we have some halogens over here, 60 watts each, in the other area of the basement, I guess the playroom or whatnot. So guys, I'm just going to continue to tile here. We're working our way into the late night evening, and I just have these last couple of rows to finish up here in front of the fish tank, guys. I'm pretty excited. The rest of the basement's all finished up over here, and I'm ready to rock. I'm just going to plug away, finish up these rest of these tiles in front of here in the basement. Again, I just wanted to document this stage as I reached another goal in my aquarium hobby, that I'm actually tiling now the basement and the 125-gallon coral reef fish tank built into the wall. The fish tank wall was built approximately 2 years ago on the first day we moved into the house, guys, and now 2 years later we're finishing up the basement. So stay tuned. Leopazzo, you know what it is, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it. Well guys, that's what's up. We just finished the floor. We just finished installing all the tile. I have 2 more pieces to install here in the back of the storage room. I have 1 extra open box case left. It's about 400 square feet here, guys, that we picked up of tile. I have 2 pieces right here that I've already cut that I'm ready to install here leading into the storage room, guys. We're not going to be tiling the storage room. We're just going to be stopping it right here, so when you close the doors it looks like it's all finished back there, but obviously when you open the doors you can see that it's not. But since it's a storage room, it's no big deal. We're happy with that. So guys, that's what's up. We're ready to grout the floor tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. We got all the lights installed, we got all the breakers installed. It's the late time evening right now, and we're going to be waiting for tomorrow morning, and we're going to be installing or grouting the floor, guys. So stay tuned. We still got some walls to paint. We still have some touch-ups to do before we start painting, guys. We're looking forward to installing this pillar column here in front of the fish tank on the supporting post, and cleaning up the rest of the area, guys. So definitely stay tuned. Leopazzo, guys, you know what it is. That's the channel. Go ahead and subscribe right now if you haven't subscribed. Go ahead and share this video, and along with all my other videos on your social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that other jazz, any other forums as well that you go on, any other groups and pages that you visit on Facebook, guys. Leopazzo, that's the channel. We're here to help people out. That's what the channel is all about. Show you a few tips and tricks here on the renovation side of things, as well as the tank, guys. The tank hasn't been getting much attention. I've been very busy. I actually just did a quick water change the other day. I had the salt and everything, the water already pre-mixed. All I had to do is just transfer it with a simple pump and siphon out the water. So guys, this is what's going on. It's a late night hours as well. I'm just showing you here some of the accent lighting that's all working right here above the fish tank. We have the lights again that's in the niches in the fish tank, or in the TV wall right there. We have the pot lights above the TV wall there in the bulkhead, and that's, you know, as well as into the ceiling. I like this look right here. It gives it a whole different look. We just got the lighting from the aquarium, and we got LEDs here, guys, full spectrum, running my aquarium right here, 125 gallon. So here's a couple little bit of close-ups that you guys asked for. Thanks very much for watching. Like I said, go ahead and subscribe, share the video. You know what it is. Till next time, guys.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.